Yo, what's up, guys? This is Informant 254. Guys, today I'm gonna talk about life abroad. Something very important about people who are living in Germany and generally in the world. Something that I've realized and from experience. Today I'm gonna talk about the German machines and the scams that happen in Germany when it comes to fixing the cars. You know, in Germany they call them cars. Das Auto. Remember the article, Das Auto. Okay? So today, guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Informant 254, on TikTok, Informant 254 on YouTube. Let's do this. Let me highlight you about the scams that happen in the land of the machines. Machines that when they sound, everybody turns. They turn their heads when the machines burn, when the pistons are pushing the fuel and burning them in their sparks. I'm gonna talk about the scams that happen in Germany, in their fixing stations, in their garages. You know, guys, because you have to understand, get to the point. Learn something today. Learn something today. This is Informant 254. I bring you life abroad and opportunities. An amazing sports car. The M is the sport version of the BMW. Some of the cars that you've never seen. You know, Germany is the land of the BMW. So guys, look at this 177,000 euros car. You know, the V8 GT Mercedes Benz GTS IMG. You know, a car that's not a car, that's a man's toy. You know, that's what's up. So German has amazing cars. People call them the German machines, known for the amazing cars, the BMWs, the Porsche Panamera for 140,000 euros. Yo, the G-Wagon for 148,000 euros. The GLE, the dancing car for 120,000 euros. Today, guys, watch this for people who are in Germany and all over the world. So guys, listen to this. Maybe you've been scammed, but you don't know. Maybe they've scammed you, but you really don't know, because you won't know, because you don't know the technique. Guys, this is Informant 254. Let's talk about these scams, guys. Scams in this country. Scams that are scamming people who don't know technology. Yeah? So today, guys, I'm talking about cars, you know, and garages. You know, garages are WERKSTATT. Yeah? The cheap WERKSTATTs that we see around that are owned by people with different names from all over the world. You know, I don't want to mention names, countries, but you know what I'm talking about. Anybody, even Germans do this, but mostly people who scam people in this country are foreigners who own car fixing companies, you know, small companies that are supposed to fix cars, fix tires, check the technique. Guys, stick around. Let's talk about the scams that happen in Germany. You know, if you know that you bought a car in this country and it is not attached to any kind of contractual repair or guarantee, this is for you. This is why you see how they scammed you. You even don't know they scammed you, but see how they scammed you. I'm going to talk about scams in this country. Guys, being scammed, repairing your car, being scammed because you have to, like, every 2 years in Germany, what happens? Your car has to go undergo some kind of inspection, right? So what happens in these inspections? You go to some small garage somewhere behind the shops, you know, in a quiet street. You know, people are not so many. You know, you are referred to by a friend who knows a friend who knows a friend who was an enemy to a friend, you know, and then they became friends later, and now they can work together. Guys, this is what I'm going to talk about. Being scammed, fixing your car. Being scammed when it comes to inspection, and even being scammed when it comes to passing the inspection. Okay? This is what I'm going to talk about today. Yeah, and it's true. I'm not talking, this is not Africa. Yeah? I'm in Germany. I'm talking of Germany. Being scammed in Germany. This country, yeah, Deutschland. Du werd verarscht. You'll be cheated here. Du werd verarscht im Garage. Du werd verarscht. Ich sag's dir die Wahrheit. So guys, this is it. This is what happened to me personally. This is what happened to me. A real scam. Real scam. So this is what happens. If your car is spoiled. If your car is spoiled, I'll give you an example of people who don't fix their cars well. Look at this video. Look at this person. Where has he parked? Look at this guy. Oh, du, falsch geparkt, eh? Falsch! On the road, the car just lost a tire. Real life. Scam. Must have been scammed. This guy is not supposed to be even roadworthy. Okay, this is the scam, guys. When your car is spoiled in this country, and everybody looks for a cheap place to repair the car, okay? And a cheap place where you don't need to give a lot of money out, and you find people will fix for you. These people are foreigners. They are very friendly. They'll offer you coffee. They'll offer you some kind of snacks. But this is the scam, guys. Your car needs after every 2 years to go undergo some kind of inspection so that it can be given permission to be driven in this country. We all know that we people who live in Germany, okay? We all know that there's no compromise. This is what happens. When your car is supposed to go for tooth or being fixed, most people, especially ladies, men are a bit sensitive. They want to see what was fixed. Oh, they ask questions, they check. Ladies are scammed like crazy in this country. You are scammed, sorry, but that's the truth. Because many ladies, they just know the car is moving and they know the car color. 80% of the women. They are driving a red car, yellow car, for them it's okay, pink car, oh, perfect. Anything that's running inside there, it doesn't concern them. Okay? So this is what happens. If you're driving a second-hand car or a car that is not attached to any kind of repair garage, you guarantee, this is what happens. When you're going to fix your car, you realize that you need to they need to check it, first of all, inspect it, and then fix some of the parts so that it can pass inspection. What these guys do, because you know you are driving a car to some garage, the car is not spoiled. You're just going there so that they can inspect it. You get the rubber stamp, the inspection rubber stamp, pay your money, and move on. Get your inspection, you are ready for 2 years. What these guys do to scam you is they'll tell you, okay, this car, this part needs to be replaced. See, it is a bit rusty. This part, see, it's a bit oily on it. You know, they've lifted, the car is up. You are looking at it from down, you know, because you are down there too. Okay? Remember, these are just guys somewhere in a garage, you know, licensed to fix car in this country. Licensed, yeah, officially licensed. Hey, yeah. So what happens is, they then tell you, actually, it's not a lot. This is good because your car is still in good condition and it's going to pass the inspection. But we need to replace this part. Of course, there's some small parts. They might say the visible parts, like the brake pads, the brake discs. Those ones you see, they're new. But then there's some parts down there which they'll tell you this part doesn't cost a lot of money, but for us to dismantle, fix, and then close it up, it will take a little bit of time. You know, we need 3 workers to fix it so that we do this thing really fast, and then you can have your car. So you will see these guys have done you a really good thing. And what, you know, that's not even the icing on the cake. They tell you after we dismantle these and we've ordered this part, which is normally it's a cheap part. Very cheap, okay? You'll have to buy this part, cost 70 euros, and then we shall remove and put that part in. But the problem is the work time is a bit, because it is hidden, it will cost a bit more because of fixing, okay? They even tell you, you go and buy the part. Or if you want, you can tell them they order it. So they'll order it, it will come. They're just around, the parts are there, some simple parts. So what they do, they tell you, after we've fixed this part, and we've fixed this and this and this and this and this and this, it will cost you only 500 euros, okay? 500 euros, and you don't need even to worry, because we are going to bring somebody. This is where now the icing is. We're going to bring somebody from the inspection authorities. It might be even a relative, because these people in Germany have relatives and friends. We're going to bring somebody from somewhere else who is going to do for you the inspection here and sign the papers, and it's done. You don't even need to come. Listen, you don't need to be there during the inspection or anything. You come after 2 days, your papers for inspection, everything will be done. Bro, your car is not going to be fixed properly. That's a scam. That's a scam. What they're going to do, they're going to, they'll fix that part very fast. Maybe even 1 hour and it's done. Clean the car, order the guy from inspection to come, who's a friend. They meet, and this guy, this guy will be given his amount, because it's written there how much he needs to get, which is like maybe 70 euros, because the inspection money is not, when the car is good, the inspection is fast, and bam, you're passed, and even maybe the car doesn't need to be fixed, those things. But because you don't know, you are there, you have given the car, because we people are busy in this country looking for money. You'll not be there. So you've gone to work, you've left your car for like 2 days, 3 days there, 2 days. Most of them fix it for 2 days. And after 2 days, they tell you, come after 2 days, we shall call you when the inspection guy is here and has done the inspection and it has passed, because you've already left the money for fixing the car, buying the part, and the inspection. So what happens is you can just go. They'll call you when it's done. Those guys will go and chill, man. They'll go in there, chill. Then that part comes, they'll fix it. If it's genuine, they'll fix it. Sometimes if it's a part that nobody can see, they don't need to fix it. They'll just open it, clean some parts there, clean it, close it, call the guy for inspection. The car will pass the inspection. And then you come back, get the car, it's done. Fixed. You've paid. You've paid for nothing. You have paid for zero. Actually, zero. Because maybe the part that they're telling you to fix is not supposed to be fixed. It was okay. But because you don't know, because you want your car to pass the inspection, we need our cars for every day's action. Yeah. So we need our cars for every day's to do our stuff, go home, shop, go to work, So because you don't want so much stress, you give them the car, they fix it, bam. You come back, pay, take your car, go. That's a scam. You didn't fix anything. If this car, if you try to go to the right authorities, it will not be fixed. Stick around. Okay, so my people, let me get to the point, okay? Let me get to the point, what happened to me. So I went to this garage, somewhere around this hub of cars, bro. Where I live, there are cars. People have cars. Leave alone those things Forex guys are driving in Kenya. There are cars in this country. Not cars. These are men's toys. People drive cars to go shopping. There's some toys which are for grown-ups, in this country. But let me get to the point. So I went to this garage, recommended by a friend, who knows a friend. Okay, go there. Informant 254, go with their car because it's about to be inspected. These guys control, fix, and also do the inspection. No problem. So I went to this place. Remember, my car is okay. I just need the inspection. These guys lifted my car up, told me, you see this back part, it's too rusty. It can't pass with this part. We need to change this. And see in front there, close to the shock absorber, it's leaking. this shock absorber needs to be bought and replaced, da 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 da. And then I think, according to what I see, the car looks good, it's clean, it will pass. So I had this feeling, damn man, I had this feeling, no man, my car is okay. It's I don't think that rusty part is supposed to be fixed. So I asked somebody. Somebody told me, go for the second opinion. Huh? Second opinion to fix your car. The second opinion is really important. That's when you know, bro, you have been scammed for so many years. Go for the second opinion. So I decided the second opinion, I'm not going to any cheap place. I was going to the people who do inspection. They are specialists for inspection alone. Okay? Only inspection. I decided to go to ADAC. ADAC. Hi, guys. Those guys told me that the car needs only to be fixed one part, which was leaking. That was the front shock absorber. Okay? Only one part needed to be fixed. Bam! Done. Bam! Finished. How much? The shock absorber, my car was not an expensive car. It was an old model. And these guys I went to, the ADAC people, they are not supposed to. They are people who inspect the car and they tell you, go fix it. If you come back, go fix it where you want. Go fix it where you want. Come back after fixing it. We shall check if you fixed it. After we check that stuff, you have your documents. The car has passed its inspection. Bam! Bam! Telling you. Second opinion, guys. Second opinion. Very important. So I went to these ADAC people, and believe me, guys, ADAC, I'm a member. That's why I asked myself, where's my card? Wait. Even. I had my card. I've been a member for so many years, I think over 10 years. I even have a premium card. Club. See there? ADAC club. People don't have this black card. I'm a premium member. Some of the services there are free for me. Checking lights and some things. It's free. So I went to these guys and they told me, they checked my car, I was expecting them to tell me this rusty part, this. What those guys told me was going to cost me over 600 and something euros. Guys, I'm talking from experience, God forbid. From experience, guys. I had to pay over 600 euros for repairs. But then I went for the second opinion in ADAC. Guys, people who know, ADAC is a really big organization that deals with cars, and if your car is spoiled and you're a member, they come and try fixing it. If the battery is over, they come and try and fix it. And these guys are amazing. Amazing guys. Their services are amazing, and they are profi. What I'm talking of profi, I mean profi. They're specialists. Engineers, guys. Engineers. So I went to ADAC and they told me, go fix these 1, 2, 3. Finished. You come back. We check if you fix it well. We check if it's clean, blah, blah, blah. We check the air. Because in this country, they check if your car is emitting too much, polluting. If it's emitting too much, then they have to fix something in the engine. They check the engine, everything, the air from the engine, it's clean, and that's it. I got my inspection. So guys, what I'm trying to say is, go for a second opinion when you're fixing your car. The second opinion is really important. Recently, a friend of mine from Nigeria, you think Nigerians cannot be scammed? This one was a special case. He was going to a German garage, but then the car was not working well. It was always showing the light, the engine light. So I told this friend of mine from Nigeria, "Hi, Oga, what with this now? Oga, do this. Go for a second opinion. He shouted at me, "Ah, this is a German garage. I don't take my car to anywhere." But what I didn't know is that the German owns the garage, but the foreigners were fixing it. Some foreigners pollute the system, you know. So I told him to go to for the second opinion. And believe me, when he went for the second opinion, he wanted to cry. Oh my God, I've spent over 4,000 euros gone. They didn't fix his car. His car has had a problem with it starts, but the engine sound changes after some time, and it produces a lot of smoke. So I told him to go for the second opinion. Second opinions, when you'll know, even you don't need to go to ADAC. Just leave that garage, go a few kilometers away to a different garage, which is just for these normal people around who are foreigners trying to make money like us, to send back to Africa and other foreign countries around Europe. Go to these garages as a second opinion. The first opinion which you got the other side, the second opinion you'll get from the second guys who are also just normal people who don't have the, I can say they don't have the technique of checking these cars. Because some cars you need a proper technique, diagnostic tools which are very, very expensive. Okay? They don't have them. You know? So what will they do? They'll still want to make money from you because you've just drove into their garage and they have bills to pay, they have rent to pay, you know, and no, so they'll make money from you. They'll look for something to fix. Okay? So I told my friend Oga, go check. He went for the second opinion, and believe me, that's why I'm doing this video. I'm doing this video for you. Oga, you know what I'm talking about. So I told him to go for the second opinion, and the second opinion was really amazing. And so I advised him, because of what I passed through, that the best thing is to always, even if it's expensive, to go to ADAC. And ADAC doesn't really charge. If you are a member, if you are a member at the ADAC club, it's cheap for you for them to do inspection for the car. Very cheap for you. If you are not a member, but most of the people in this country are members. ADAC members, please don't waste your time going to these cheap garages around that are going to scam you and scam your money for nothing. Yeah, go to ADAC. I'm gonna read a few things that ADAC, they didn't pay me. ADAC, if you get to me, please. Informant 254 PayPal. Okay, so go to ADAC Central Prüfstelle. It's like a controlling center. Most cities have them. You know, make an appointment. Go to ADAC. Let them check your car. Tell you if the car is okay, in good condition. And something else about ADAC, for example, you have a second-hand car and you want to sell it. You can go to ADAC Prüfstelle, and for a small amount, they will check your car if everything is okay, and if they'll give you a certificate for a certain amount, like almost 120 euros. You get a certificate to show that your car is in good condition. It's certified, and you can use it to sell the car. Okay? Also, this information, you can use it to fix your car. So many people, if they want to buy a second-hand car, they get the car, they take it to the ADAC Prüfstelle or controlling center, and the car is checked by professionals. Engineers, leave alone Tom and Jerry, like the people I was meeting the other side. You meet people in these small garages, first of all, they don't have proper safety for themselves, you know. No gloves, no aprons, no proper working shoes. You understand? So that's why you have to be always, you have to know that sometimes safety is important and professionality comes from there. You can see that these people are not professionals. The way they're handling your car, they are not professionals, because you need to be trained to fix cars properly. This is not Africa. In Africa, it's different. I've seen people fix an engine and it works. You know, 3, 4, 5, 10 people lifting it from the car and stuff. That's different, a different case, because they are genuinely trying to fix that car there. But in this country, I'm talking of a scam. Scams are here, and people have been scammed a lot, you know. So let's see what happens to ADAC. What do they offer? Let me give you a countdown of things that they offer. stay around. So guys, let me talk briefly about ADAC because this is really important. Some people need to know this. This is officially, I read it from their website, okay? ADAC Mobile Inspection Service, okay? A brief explanation, okay? The ADAC Mobile Inspection Service conducts free vehicle inspections in multiple cities, Various test procedures are available to determine the functionality of important vehicle components. Okay? The inspections are carried out in the ADAC inspection truck. Imagine free in some cities, free. Yeah. So if you're a member, that's one of the things that you need to know about ADAC. Let's go to the second. So guys, listen to this, very important. The ADAC test center. Listen, the test center. The ADAC test center, you can have your own car or your preferred used vehicle checked by experienced, underline experienced, okay, by experienced technicians. In addition to the services listed below, the range extends from lift inspection to various test bench tests. Yeah. A detailed report provides information about any repairs. That's something that you have to understand, about any repairs pending and the overall condition of the car. Okay? You are given that report about pending repairs. Remember, your car is not spoiled, but you need to fix some parts. Those pending parts, they'll tell you go fix them, and they can recommend where to be fixed. But these people are independent. They'll let you go and fix your car where you want. Okay? So that you know the overall condition of the vehicle, if you want to buy it or even if it's an individual car. Very important about ADAC services. Here are some of the examples of inspection services they do. They check ADAC. They check the shock absorbers and brakes. They check the classic and modern car reports. Classic are old cars, even modern cars. Some garages don't have machines to check modern cars, but ADAC will check that for you. Very important. They check seasonal vehicle inspections such as spring brakes, spring checks. Yeah. They check the spring checks or the winter checks. Some cars need to be checked for winter, if they are really airtight, and also they check if the car is good for summer because of allergies and stuff. That's really important. They check the engine performance tests. Do you know what you need to check an engine performance test? You need technical machines. Okay? You imagine somebody is checking, let's not go to V12, just V6, to check a V6 engine. Because people just talk, you hear people talking about somebody's driving a V6, bro. If somebody's driving a V6, respect that guy. That's not a normal car. That's a car that can be used for generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation to generation. Okay? Because it will never get spoiled with proper servicing, the V6 car. If you want to know about cars, that time will come when I'll be talking about cars. So they check all that stuff, the weight of the vehicles, the weighing of vehicles and motorhomes, Engine performance, very important. ADAC have the capacity to fix that and to check that. Very, very important. Very important. Okay, this goes for the people who are the ADAC members. This is simple because if you're a member, you know this. If your car is spoiled anywhere around Germany, they can fix it for you. They can tow it to the next garage or wherever you want, to your registered garage. And if you have ADAC membership, premium membership, then or ADAC plus, then even around Europe they have organizations which can allow you to fix your car when you're in Poland, Italy, all these countries around Europe, Very important about ADAC. This is from Mantufa if we talk about life abroad and opportunities. Real stuff. Yeah, guys, we're almost done, okay? The ADAC offers its members these free services. Braking performance check, shock absorbers performance check, and lighting function test. Very important, very important. So what can you really get from ADAC that's really important? Some people will say, these people, they are like, and what? If you want to buy a car, for example, if you want to buy a car in Germany, what do they offer you? Let me read this first. The ADAC also offers you the option of having a vehicle thoroughly inspected by authorized experts. You can use this inspection report in various ways. For example, decision for purchasing your new or used car, sales support, proof of condition. The ADAC will show you proof of the condition of your car. They'll give you a genuine opinion. You know, basis for placing an order for targeted workshop repairs. For example, to fix your car, some parts to go and be fixed. General used car check, very important, and preventive checkup. Preventive checkup is like so that they check something that they can tell you this is gonna get spoiled and stuff like that. Very, very important, guys. Don't be scammed. Don't be scammed with these other small garages. Get your second opinion from experts. Okay. This is just one of the experts that I'm talking about. I'll talk about the second expert next time. But this is it. This is what I'm talking about. Very, very important. Don't be scammed. Yo, guys. So for the ADAC, excuse my German, excuse my English. Sorry, it's a bit mixed up. The ADAC in German, as they call it, you pay like 75 euros per year for just the normal German service in case you have a puncture, then you need to be changed the tire, you need towing. You pay over 100 plus for Europe. That's ADAC plus. Okay. And if you are a member of the ADAC and you want to refer a new guy who has just bought a car, you get 35 euros like a voucher of 35 euros. Very important. Money is always important. That is plus. That's it. For those few words, guys, I go by the name Informant 254. I talk about life abroad and opportunities. Today I've talked about scams in these German garages. Please don't be scammed. Feel free to write me anything if you want to know anything about fixing of cars and anything down there in the comment section on TikTok and YouTube. This is Informant 254. I talk about life abroad and opportunities. Yeah. Till next time, don't forget to subscribe.